From New Line Cinema, they pissed him off.
ChatGPT said, "What if death was just the beginning? What if behind every brutal battle and fatal blow, there lurked something even darker, a destiny forged in blood?" Mortal Kombat 2, the much-anticipated sequel to the 2021 reboot, is coming in 2025. And from everything we've seen so far, it's about to be bigger, bolder, and far more savage than anything that came before it. The realms are colliding once again. And this time, the war for Earthrealm won't be fought in shadows, it'll be carved into history with every shattered bone and final scream. Get ready, because the tournament is no longer a game. It's a reckoning. Warner Bros. Pictures is backing Mortal Kombat 2, with Simon McQuoid returning to the director's chair. The film continues under the production of New Line Cinema, and it's part of a larger, developing MK cinematic universe. The cast sees Louis Tan reprising his role as Cole Young, alongside fan favorites like Hiroyuki Sanada as Scorpion, Jessica McNamee as Sonya Blade, Mehcad Brooks as Jox, and Tadanobu Asano as Raiden. But the sequel is bringing even more firepower. Karl Urban is officially confirmed to portray the foul-mouthed, fan-favorite anti-hero Johnny Cage. The genre, of course, is action fantasy with heavy doses of martial arts and gore. And the runtime is expected to land somewhere between 1:101:20 minutes. And yes, the fatalities are going to be even more brutal this time around. So what's Mortal Kombat 2 about? Plot details are mostly under wraps. But from interviews and teaser hints, we know that this movie will finally center around the actual tournament, which the first film strategically avoided. With Earthrealm's fighters now assembled and more blood spilled, the forces of Outworld, led by the menacing Shang Tsung and possibly the return of Shao Kahn himself, are preparing to bring the fight to a whole new level. The line between realms is weakening. Cole and the others must train, evolve, and face threats not only from their enemies, but from within themselves. The stakes aren't just survival, they're cosmic balance. Now let's talk about that teaser. The screen opens on a burning wasteland, bones buried beneath sand, wind howling like the cries of the lost. A hooded figure walks across a battlefield littered with weapons. And suddenly, flaming chains rip through the air. Scorpion returns. Then comes a fast-cut montage. Johnny Cage filming an over-the-top martial arts movie, only to be interrupted mid by Raiden, who warns him, "Your ego won't save Earth." We see Liu Kang, now donning his fire god transformation from the games, conjuring a blazing dragon from the ground. The tone is more intense, more confident, and the camera lingers longer on the fighters, giving us a true sense of their raw power. One blink and don't miss it moment shows a sinister throne, surrounded by Outworld guards and someone massive sitting upon it. Fans believe it's Shao Kahn, teased only by silhouette, holding his signature hammer. Johnny Cage is obviously the breakout character this time around. Karl Urban brings that cocky, smirking energy that fans have craved for years. He's expected to bring both comic relief and hard-hitting charisma to the team, the perfect balance to Cole's stoic heroism and Scorpion's brooding vengeance. Meanwhile, Sub-Zero's legacy looms, and it's strongly hinted that Bi-Han may return as Noob Saibot, adding a darker, undead dimension to the fight. New characters like Kitana and Baraka are also rumored, and fans are speculating heavily that Mylena may not be dead after all, possibly cloned or resurrected as in the game lore. As far as lore goes, Mortal Kombat 2 promises to dive deeper into the mythology, the Elder Gods, the ancestral powers of Earthrealm, and the ancient rivalries that predate the tournament itself. The script reportedly embraces more of the source material, with fights choreographed closer to the game's stylized brutality. And yes, fatalities that pay direct homage to classic finishers. Expect heart extractions, decapitations, maybe even a dragon transformation or two. The visuals are looking much slicker too, brighter in color, more detailed sets, and larger arena-style combat zones. The budget has increased, and it shows. In the effects, character design, and scope, is the hype real? For longtime fans of the franchise, absolutely. This is the movie Mortal Kombat fans have been waiting for. The first film laid the groundwork, introduced the universe, and teased us with the promise of a tournament. Now, that promise is being delivered with full force. The cast is stronger, the action is bigger, and the tone is finally embracing the beautiful, bloody chaos that defines Mortal Kombat. So, what do you think? Are you ready to see Johnny Cage dropkick his way into the MK universe, do you think? We'll finally get that legendary Liu Kang versus Shao Kahn showdown, or are you hoping for deeper lore? Maybe even a tease of characters like Quan Chi or Citadel. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Tell me your favorite fighter and what fatality you must see in the sequel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss our next breakdown. Until next time, finish it.